Are you already hit record?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
Yes. Baby, we here. 2024.
It is January 2nd, 2024.
Absolutely. Yes.
And this is Life with Dre and Jess.
Absolutely. Life with Dre and Jess. God. How did we end up here? It's kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah. It's been almost 9 years.
Yeah.
We've been together.
I know.
We have 5 kids. He's an only child. And
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And I grew up with all my family. It was like
he's an only child.
11 people single out.
You know how only childs are.
Wow.
I'm just stating facts.
So I tell you what, let's tell the people kind of a little bit about ourselves, who we are, where we come from, and all that good stuff.
Well, I'm Dre's wife.
Wow.
We need to hit that off the bat. You didn't want anyone to be hitting on me or you.
We're
married.
Listen, when we're out in public, it's not what they ask me. Are you Jessica's husband? Yeah, I'm Dre. I have a name. I promise to goodness they
did not say that.
Absolutely. I'm glad I'm strong on masculinity, but it's all good. Are you Dre? I mean, are you Jess's husband?
They asked me, are you Dre's wife?
No, don't do that. Don't do that to the people. Babe, tell them a little bit about yourself, who you are.
Well, like I said, I'm Dre's wife, Jessica James.
Yes.
He gave me an amazing name. Like, I don't think anyone can top that.
Yeah.
Jesse James.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's
pretty good. So I am 34. I'm
Yes.
a mother of 5.
Yeah.
And I own multiple businesses with you.
We own them together, baby?
We own them together.
Man, whatever. I hear you. You let me sweep up a little bit, but it's all good.
Just at the studio.
Yeah, tell them a little bit, about your background, how you got into health and fitness and all that good stuff. But I don't know if people know out there. I'm gonna brag on my wife a little bit. It's a blessing from God, and she doesn't toot her home, but I'm gonna give her flowers right now. One thing I will say, I'm just very, very happy with your success. For those of you who don't know who Jessica is, she owns a company, Dance Fitness with Jessica, Dance to Fit, and we own them together. And all that good stuff. We own fitness apps, nutritional lines, businesses that we built together. But anyway, enough of that. Just tell me a little bit about yourself.
You're doing a great job.
No. How you got started doing what you're doing and all that good stuff.
So I've always been athletic. Yes, I'm an athlete. No, I've always been into sports. Growing up, I did all different types of sports. I did soccer, cheerleading, dance. So I was always active. But whenever I got pregnant at 18, I was put on bed rest and gained 60 pounds. Yeah. And so I had to figure out a way to get my butt back into shape. Yeah. So I thought, let's mix dance and fitness together and do that. It's been 14 years.
Babe, that's KUB.
It's KUB.
I know. I knew they would.
It's KUB.
Keep telling the people about yourself a little bit. I'm so sorry. I have to take this call.
It's fine. We'll come right back. We got to take this call from KUB.
Yes.
If you only knew what day it's been.
Absolutely.
And we are back. Sorry. We had to take a call. Quick call.
So this microphone picks up everything, huh?
All right, but back to fitness. Again, like I said, I grew up doing fitness. I love dance, so I thought about a way of putting it together and using it as a way of being able to work out and have fun and see results. And here we are.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You just didn't do fitness, Mama. You built some pretty amazing companies. Like I said, it was on the way. So
yeah, well, that's when you came along.
Yeah.
And I had dreams, and you helped me make that happen.
Oh, did you just give me flowers? She just gave me flowers, absolutely.
I gave you flowers.
Yeah,
so yeah.
I remember. Do you remember the first time I ever asked you out?
Yes, I was doing a bent over rope.
Yeah, not the best time to be asking.
Not the best time. So if you are a man watching, please don't ask a woman out when they're doing a bent over rope.
Hey, it worked out though,
It did not,
but
because I said no.
Oh yeah, actually,
I said
yeah.
no.
Yeah. You just didn't say no. You said no 3 times, 3 different occasions. What was the reason? What was the reason for that? Why you didn't think I was hot or what?
No. Okay. So, if it's your first time watching us or you don't know who we are, we both went through divorces.
Yeah.
And we
Absolutely.
didn't know each other. And then, so we met each other like 6 months after our divorce.
Yeah, I might have been like 8 or 9.
Or and he
Yeah,
got
that was
divorced
a while.
before I did. And so, whenever you're going through a divorce, obviously you went through some heartache and just hard times and just struggles to go through a divorce. So you don't want to jump into a new relationship or even just another man for that matter.
Yeah.
So, and I was crushing on him really bad, but I didn't want him to know that he got me like that real easy. So I had to play hard to get.
Yeah.
And that's why I kept on saying no to you. And I was kind of talking to a guy
Oh,
at the
yeah?
same time. Remember we talked about
Yeah,
this?
yeah, absolutely. Well, I will admit, I did come on a little strong right out of the gate, but, a part of it was, me, I try to be a gentleman at all times, but I came on a little aggressive, would you say? I mean,
A little.
But, at the end of the day, it did work out, but,
Because you were looking good.
yeah, for real?
Yeah.
Thank you
You're
so
still
much.
looking.
You know what? Like, thank you so much. I didn't, thank you for telling me that. But, people will talk about how they fall in love with people or went out with somebody because they were attracted to their mind and things of that nature. But initially, you have to be attracted to something. It doesn't have to, typically it's a physical attribute. It could be just somebody's smile. And
Or they're
things
funny.
Yeah.
Like when people are funny, that's attractive.
Great point. Great point. It's something that, I believe there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah.
But I'm not naive, and you're not. But could you guess what I was attracted to when I met you? First of
My
all,
butt.
absolutely.
It was my butt. You told
Absolutely.
me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I know that sounds.
Hopefully my face too.
I know that sounds. Oh yeah, you beautiful, baby.
Beautiful.
You got a beautiful face as well, but no, but all the other stuff I think came after the fact. You brilliant mind, you're a go-getter, things of that nature, and it just kind of absolutely worked out. And now we're 5 kids later?
5 kids.
Blended family.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about our 5 kids? Yeah.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to people who have 5 kids or 4, 3, any kids for that matter.
If you got one, yeah.
Yeah, because we're dealing with a toddler who feels like 10.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I will say that toddler has changed the dynamic in the house
Yes,
a little
it has. It has. We'll talk about that later in
Yeah.
another episode. But
Yeah, well, definitely. We
yeah,
definitely
so
will. So what do you say now about our lives? I started dating, built some businesses together, and needless to say, I will backtrack a little bit, but those businesses we just didn't start. We grew into that, and a little bit about myself is I used to be a medical device rep. Was in the medical industry about 8 or 9 years prior to us meeting and things of that nature, but we worked together to build these businesses, and eventually to the point that I actually left my previous career, left my job.
after we got married.
Yeah, after we got married, and people thought that was the craziest thing in the world. It was great income. Making well into 6 figures, and but I will say this: it is absolutely been a blessing. I don't regret it one day. This brings on a different type of stress, being your own business owner. Like right now in the back, our power's out in our studio. So
That's why KUB was calling.
Yeah, KUB was calling.
It's still out right now.
And
That's why this won't be always the backdrop and the scenery
absolutely.
you're seeing, but today it is.
Absolutely. And we have class, in about 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah.
So now we have to fight to get the power back on just so we can stream and run the app. And
Just everyday struggles that no one sees,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what's great about this podcast is people who, have blended families or are about to date or wanting to start up businesses or starting a business, but they're, thinking that everything's going downhill for them or not working. This is like motivation and like getting to hear what we've been through.
Absolutely. And we're still going through it. We're going to always.
We go through it every single day, whether it's Tyson, whether it's, and I love Tyson to death. He's just,
That's our youngest.
he's our youngest toddler. But he gets a lot of us. We have to give him a lot of attention. But like, we're about to start tour.
Yeah,
And,
no, absolutely.
our business, our power's out right now. It's
Yeah.
always something.
Yeah, it's a struggle. And one thing we always say is if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But I will say this, if you have dreams and you're a dreamer, you just got to start. You got to try at some point. We fight every day, it seems like, for our lives, but it's been rewarding. We've been blessed, beautiful home, beautiful kids, and we do have some freedoms that if we were doing something else, we wouldn't have 100%. So I wouldn't change it for the world.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
All right, back to that. This is about our first time dating. This is what this episode was about.
Oh,
we didn't even get into the just details.
Oh, wow. First time dating.
First time.
What was that like?
No, took me on a date. What'd you do?
Oh, I took you to.
Let's see if you remember.
I took you to Bonefish. I remember. Yeah. So the thing about that on our first date, this was the most craziest thing in the world. Like, so I was living in an apartment at the time, and it had a mold issue. So
mold issue.
They put an ozone machine to help clear out the mold in my apartment, and with that being said, I had to rent a hotel at the time, hotel room. So on our first date, she actually, for me to pick you, I can't remember how that worked.
No, you had me come to your hotel room. And
Yes.
I was gonna ride with you.
Yeah, she waited down in the lobby though.
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah, I did wait down in the hotel room, like the lobby.
Yeah. So what did you think about that when I actually went to the hotel?
I gave my friend my location, let her know where I was at, because I didn't know who you were.
Yeah.
I mean, I did some research
Yeah.
up on you before. I really did.
You pull up Google, baby.
Google, you can find anybody.
Yeah.
And women are FBI agents
Yeah,
on
no.
any person.
No, absolutely. No criminal background.
No criminal background.
So that got you to the hotel lobby.
It was good.
No, I remember you had on some white shorts and
No, you're almost right.
what was it? It was
Blue
white.
jean shorts
It was
and a
blue
white
jean
top.
A white top. Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew. I remember.
Yeah.
And I remember that date we went to Bonefish, and I remember you ordered a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
That
and
is
French fries.
That is like, I mean, that's what, for most women, that's kind of a no-no. That
Yeah.
or chicken wings or whatnot.
Yeah.
You just didn't care, did you? You didn't care where it went, huh?
I didn't care.
No, absolutely. I didn't judge you for that, I know some people may or may have. I don't care if you licking your fingers
That burger was good though.
during the dinner. Absolutely. And then we finished.
Remember the waitress? I was so embarrassed.
Oh, yeah. So I forgot about that. So we're sitting there eating. I didn't know a lot about Jessica. Well, I didn't know anything about you. I just wanted to go on a date with you. And the lady comes up. It was a waitress. And she was like, oh, my God, I love you. And she was saying all these things. And she was like, I love you. I watch you on YouTube. I think YouTube.
It was YouTube at the time. Yeah.
And I was just kind of sitting there like, huh? And so because I didn't know, you were viral on YouTube and all that good stuff. And I think somebody else may have came up. And after that second person, I was like, what do you do? And you told me a little bit about what you had going on and everything. So.
And you didn't have any social media.
No, I was
So-
not. And I still to this day, I don't have social media.
Yeah. He has all the login and passwords to my accounts,
Yeah,
and
so
we help.
we work,
but
yeah.
he doesn't have.
Yeah, I don't do social media. Social media nowadays, if you're not on social media, you falling behind 100%.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
gotta change and evolve. But
I'm glad you did take me on that first date. The end of the date was amazing too.
yeah,
I got a little kiss.
yeah. Well, not more than a kiss, but anyway, your grandmother's probably gonna.
It's all good.
How do you feel about that? Like, listen, I got a little more than a kiss.
Yeah,
I was
got a
just
little
saying,
bit more than a
but
kiss.
I didn't. No judgment here. I just felt like you knew what you wanted.
Oh, I knew what I wanted.
Yeah,
It's
so-
you. 9 years later, we're here.
But so many people get judged for that type
Yeah.
of stuff, though. And I'm not saying that because we have daughters, and I want them to grow up in morals and values. And you have morals and values, but you just knew what you wanted, But I some guys, I don't know how that plays out. It just worked out for us. I mean, I think that we felt the connection there, and some people just I don't know what to say about that.
I remember I came back the next morning and
Yeah.
had Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, and back to my hotel room.
Back to the
We
hotel
just-
room.
But I don't know. I know it worked out for us, and there's no judgment here. And I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna judge like a woman for knowing what she wants. I'm not gonna. It's just not. It's not my place. But you're my wife now, so I wouldn't change it any other way. So, but so what do you think about that? I don't
Looking
know.
back, it was crazy first night.
I'm kind of
It was
talking.
a crazy first
I'm
night.
kind of talking around it, but because I don't. Truth be told, and it's not. Is it hypocritical? Because I don't want my daughters. Like it's your first date and spending the night with someone.
Yeah. It's been a
Look, I'm
night.
just come out and say we had
Yeah.
an amazing first date
Amazing
that led
first
into
date.
the next morning, and it just.
I had to go to court and then came back and had Chick-fil-A. It is what it is.
Oh my goodness.
I told you, I'm honest on here.
Yeah, we're not gonna speak about the court situation, but yeah, she had to go to court.
Maybe it could have been a good thing
Well,
for
no,
court.
that's what we was going.
Yeah. It could have been a good thing.
You was handling everything that needed to
Yeah.
be handled. Let's just say
Yeah.
that. But no, I mean, so it's worked out, But what's crazy is since that first day, we've been together almost
every day. Yeah.
Every day.
And he's still alive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's been plenty of times we will square up.
Okay. I mean,
Oh,
every wife does. It's okay.
I done thought about 20 ways to. I'm just playing.
That's why he watches all those murder episodes.
No, but
No, we've seriously been together almost every day since then.
That's crazy. Like most people couldn't be together every day and work and do the things.
We work together and are together.
Yeah,
Raise kids.
Well, I'm glad. That's part of the reason we started counseling. So, dead
Yeah.
serious. Shout out to our counselor, but we're not perfect. We struggle through some things, but
Yeah.
we come out the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just kind of what I'm learning is I gotta let some of my ways go that kind of hurt you. I'm a protector. I always try to keep
Yes.
the barriers up, but you like
And I'm like, live for the moment.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
just
a-
seize the day.
free spirit.
Oh, yeah.
But
Take chances.
oh, she takes a ton of chances. That's what we sitting here on this podcast.
Because God is on my side, so just let me live.
Oh, mom. That is 100%, But at the same time, you gotta
Just
make
let me
take
live.
calculated risk,
I know.
So, but
I've made mistakes, but I've learned from them, and I'm a lot different now. So just let me live.
yeah, no, absolutely. But we want to continue to live. We want to do what we do. Mom, thank you so much for putting this idea for this podcast, and can't wait to share so many things with the people.
Yeah.
And anything else you want to say before we log off?
Yeah, thank you for watching our first podcast. We'll be talking about so many different things. Family, fitness, businesses, struggles,
Yeah.
just everyday life.
Absolutely.
We may have people come on here with us and talk with them.
Yeah, well, I've already reached out to a
Yeah.
couple guys.
Yeah, I've reached out to people too. So we'll have other people, which will be
Yes.
really cool to like have a 3 dynamic.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It'll be good. It'll
Yeah.
be good. So once again, thank you all for tuning in.
Make sure you subscribe, babe. It's called subscribing.
Oh, is that what it is? All right, mama.
Make sure you subscribe
All right.
and like this video.
Till next time.